Hey, everyone, Next Rounder here. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas, where I last left off.
Proletariat means. Do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
Oh, okay. So, where last left off, we were exploring the Big MT. I did mention in the last episode we were going to talk to the good old troglodytes. We're going to talk to our good friends over here. Hello? First things first, I'm going to go into the rooms. Just going to take a look around. I've been playing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. So, when I jump, I'm not jumping like a, like a crazed man. What is E? Like, what is... I'm pressing... Turpentine, Wonder Blue? Okay, cool. Hello,
Lobotomite! Has it come for hellos? You'll get no such satisfaction from me.
Oh?
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Animal? Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know.
Oh, well, that's... does this dog bull look familiar?
What? Oh, something familiar about it, yes. Is it a Cazador skull? Always were bowl-shaped. Or were those the Bolians we made?
What?
I confess, I am stumped. If you were to draw some other connection between that bowl and a research facility in Big Mountain, I may be of more help.
Who are you and what do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You're responsible for Cazadors?
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Contained in the Big Mountain, those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
I don't think they're sterile. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
No. All right. That's all right. Trust me. Go ahead. You might make me more fertile or pregnant. What the fuck? That's all right. I trust you.
Oh, that's too bad. Perhaps we can perform a sterility castration some other time then.
I'll hold you on that one. You don't seem to grasp your own research, don't you?
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Alright, so give me one single concrete fact. One fact. Alright. When did you create Cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
I'm gonna come back to you.
Until next time, then. Provided they're...
I'm gonna come back to you because there is a quest connected to Boris, and I want to get more out of him a little bit later. Huh. There's your quick save. It's been a while. See what's the door behind door number 1. Door. If you break on me. Door number 1. Door num. Come on. Oh, Dr. Mobius's glasses. Explosives plus 10, intelligence plus 2. Huh. What am I wearing? Reading glasses? Dr. Mobius's glasses. Oh. The exact same pair as what I'm wearing. Okay. Yeah. Sure. How quaint. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Radix, Mentats. Give me that. Give me that. Ah, I don't really need that. Large ruined cabinet, Nuka-Cola. Crap ton of Mentats. This guy was obsessed with this shit, wasn't he? Alright. Nuka-Cola. It's always Nuka-Cola time. Always Nuka-Cola time. Always. Oh, this must be the dudes. He's like, Richie Marcus. I fucking love Richie Marcus. Let's see, who else is there? It's easy. Oh. Oh, this must be, 8. Monstrosity of a place. Huh. Okay.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
Huh. Steel toad. Don't need that. Whose room is this? Don't know, don't care. Huh. I'm going now. There's some rooms where you just have nothing to say. Oh my god. Don't they know anything about cleaning up? What is that? Ah, fuck. I can't take out my weapon. What is that? Is that a picture of a mountain? I can't tell what the hell that is. All these people are batshit crazy. Oh, can I make potions? Deluxe chemistry set. Cool. Hey, Dr. O.
Breaking news. Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Impossible. You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What? My Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robots have been up since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Oh, I just wanted to ask some questions.
Fine. Ask.
What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way.
I made it that way.
Down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
You know, my little cousin could do the same thing. That doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
You got a point. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Okay, here's a little fact about me. I actually do have a degree in psychology, so every time when I played this game before, I even thought about college. My biggest thing was what he said. Oh, psychology, the weakest of the sciences. That I laughed at that, and then when I got my degree, I just laughed harder every time he said that, because to me that is the funniest shit ever. If they keep confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero. Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
Do you want me to call you Zero, or?
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Just if you wanted to differentiate the O and Zero, just put a slash to Zero.
What?
It's standard termly code to distinguish the two.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion.
Eventually.
Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
That's what makes truly a Zero. So is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise.
Oh.
Look what I stepped in.
Look what I stepped in. Well, there's power in Zero reduces anything multiplied against it to Zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. To make a zero in all the think tank, they won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
So, Zero, got any amazing discoveries to share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
Certainly is, interesting? Whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Can you tell me about Mobius and those monsters of his?
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them.
Even paint them?
Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time.
Every time.
Supposedly, he has even larger models. Even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters. Sure.
I want you to remember that when we do come across Mobius.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Oh, you jinxed me. You jinxed me hard. Can you tell me about the facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried. Now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless calves to test the CIU barter function upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
That's funny. I think we've spoken long enough.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Does he need not talk about...
Predictable.
Okay. Okay. He's my favorite. You, on the other hand, you concern me.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear,
What?
most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us.
I don't think they can.
Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin?
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Coming out of her shell. I got a real teddy bear if you want. Okay, so it seems you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Slowly scratch your nose. Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch longly.
What? What are you doing?
I'm seducing you. Close eyelids, breathe deeply. Turn and cough roughly. So, your hands and your face exhale rapidly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Turn and cough slowly and scratch nose.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
There's nothing. Claiming superiority, but you must be the human. Admit it. Why'd you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
Just breathe. I can come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
What?
Ooh. Ooh. Purple, purple, ooh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
This one.
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
Huh.
That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
Sure. 211 doctorates. How is that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
First head chief researcher. Lots of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why did you remove my brain, and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done.
Oh, Lord.
The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
But how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any ways to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
I have other questions.
An interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
I feel kind of uncomfortable. Can you tell me about Dr. Morbius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology.
Huh.
His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I don't understand how the tech client wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Why did you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Other questions?
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping...
Okay, well, we've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Admit it. You all had a chub talking with her. Anyways, we're going to end this episode for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time exploring the world of Fallout New Vegas. In the next episode, I think we're going to continue talking with these guys. Just get... well, I don't know if we're going to continue talking with them because there's some stuff I want to do with good old Dr. Boris. So we'll probably go continue doing some of the quests and then come back and finish off a little bit of talking here and there. And then just make sure that we got all of that sorted out. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's bound to be some other things that may pique your interest here, like more Fallout New Vegas. Y'all take care and have a great one. And I'll catch you all later. We'll do some more shoot, shoot, bang, bang, and I'll figure something out. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.